Imagine this, bro. You're a grown man. You see a lady with her son in New York. Bro, my mom asked the man, like, hey, like, I'm just looking for help. The man really looked at her and said, why are you talking to me for?
You know what I'm saying? Like, them niggas are rude, dog.
They're different
like,
over there. Still.
And it was a black man, too. It wasn't even like it was a white guy, fam.
Like,
a black man. We're looking at the black man like
this
guy will help us.
Yeah. This is the brother,
all of the whole shit, like, that guy will help us. Bro,
said, nah.
why are you talking to me for?
What the fuck you talking to me for? What the hell? I'd have been like, damn, nigga.
Yeah, New York is different.
Even how they drive, too, though.
Yeah, it's mad aggressive out there. You can't be no soft driver out there. Still.
Yeah.
They drive the way they talk and the way they carry themselves. Like, just carry. That attitude just carries with them.
You're doomed. In Brooklyn on a Sunday. On a Sunday.
Place is cutthroat, dog.
Nah, I knew New York was different when I seen that video of the lesbian woman. She's like, this is your mother? Bah, stop playing with me.
Oh, shit. I remember that shit, bro.
She died, huh?
Yeah, she did die.
She should have.
Yeah, because that was
She did die. She did die.
150,000% justified. Like,
Yeah.
crazy disrespectful.
you're not. How you gonna grab someone's mother?
I remember that.
You have to. Like, I'm sorry. Like,
Crazy.
That is the most certified crash outable offense there is. Though.
Yeah. Yeah, she deserved that one. So
Like, you might as well killed everyone in the house at that.
Yeah, because
that's wild. Like,
I remember that video. That video didn't. I wasn't even laughing at that one.
no, not
that
at all.
That was like, yeah.
Literally saying, yo,
Your Dukes, fam.
someone has to dead her.
My mom, fam. I have to crash out.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like,
there's no other. There's
and,
have to,
and no one wrong you. Like,
Yeah.
honestly, like, man, be like, yo,
Crash
fuck,
out.
I understand. like, holy shit. That's an unfortunate circumstance that he was put in, but he did the right thing.
You know what's another thing we had to talk about? That the Mayu that got battered up for going into the man's house. You seen that video?
No.
Like it was his house and like he had a daughter, but then the man, I think the kid was in his daughter's room or they're doing whatever. And I think he draped up the youth.
Oh yeah.
Took him out of the house, right? And then the woman pulled up with the son, batting up the man for draping up his son. For being in the daughter's room
with the closed
knowing the
door.
rules. He already told him the rules, and the man knew the rules and defied the rules and got draped up out the crib. And she's talking about, "Don't put your hands on my son."
Honestly,
Tell that little nigga to understand some rules. Then
Yeah, it would have got real grim in that conversation.
nah.
Damn, don't be in the room with my daughter with the door closed.
He's in my house right now. You're in her. You know what you were doing was wrong.
Nah.
If I'm in a like, I don't know. I don't see like
it's a man's sister.
No,
daughter.
The man, daughter, his house. The Mayut was in the man's daughter's room with the door closed, and apparently he already told the man. Already told the man the rules. The man defied the rules. I guess he draped him up.
So, yo,
he didn't hit him because he clarified that he draped him up, put him out the crib, and then I guess he told his mom. The kid told his mom. The mom came back to the crib talking about, "Yo, don't ever put your hands on my son like that ever again, no matter what the rules are." Yada yada yada. I think that was kind of wild.
That should be mad at the daughter too, though. Why?
No, for sure. She probably got it too, but the daughter wasn't there in the video. It was just the youth. It was just the youth. You have to battle that youth too at the same time too. So.
I'm not even letting it go that far, fam. Because at the end of the day, yo, bro, real shit. When I have a youth, I'm actually gonna try my best to be as understanding as possible. Because, fam, we would have been in the crib same way.
No, for sure.
Yeah.
But
So
are we gonna go tell our mom that a man draped us up? That's the part that's
no.
like
I wouldn't
crazy.
even have draped them up if I'm saying. Like I'm saying, if I was the dad, I probably wouldn't even have draped them up. Still, I wouldn't even have draped them up.
If you know the rules, if it was the first time, you'll calm. You know.
Nah, because
if you know the rules, you can drape
5 days a week. He's waiting for.
Yeah, you're getting draped up.
So okay, you want you getting hotels and going to cars and shit because that's what they're gonna do.
Yeah, they're gonna sneak.
I'm not saying that I want my youth to be fucking in the crib, but I do want my youth like at a certain age to at least be comfortable with a certain person that I approve of.
No, for sure.
To just be at my crib because I realized for me I got a lot of value in certain of my friends' parents allow me to do whatever people or even my parents would think is fuck shit.
True.
But in their presence, because if we were outside we would have been going to jail and getting caught up like all these other guys. But like even just balling up, we would have been balling up in the underground. Them times police were putting you in jail, putting you in handcuffs for weed, fam.
Mm-hmm.
So one of my brethren's moms, single mom, bro, she let us ball up at her crib, and we weren't doing it in excess. She's like, if you guys are gonna do it though, do it here. So I understand where it's like with the youths, bro. I think there's a level of carefulness where you make your youth deceptive if you don't let them do certain things, bro, that they're gonna do outside.
True.
I don't want to make my youth deceptive because I had to do that, sneaking around, doing all that dumb shit.
Strictness, makes you into a rebel.
Yeah,
True.
Tell you.
real shit.
I hear you, but
And it's not to say make your youth be free. There still has to be rules, but like, I wouldn't even drape up. I wouldn't even.
Nah, he's
I would more do a boop where they come downstairs and I'll just be there like I'll do one of those boops. I'm not doing the what the fuck are you doing in my crib? Because now you're making this place hostile. Because now next time you come, you're a man too. Like that boy is growing up to be a man, so that guy's gonna be hostile with you. I don't want to create that environment. You know what I'm saying, with my daughter's boyfriend. That's fucked up.
What if well, we don't know the extent of that situation, right? Like say if it wasn't even her boyfriend and they were just friends, like that's just cool. Like we're just gonna.
If it's my first time ever meeting the guy, I'm probably gonna fold him.
No, what if it's just
because I don't know him.
you're like,
no, what if it's the second time? Because say for instance, you met him the first time, he said he allowed him. He
If I
knew
met
the rules.
met him like that,
No, like so in the video, the man said like this isn't the first time he's told him he knows.
Yeah,
the rules.
yeah,
So
yeah.
say for instance, theoretically, the first time he told him, "Yo, this is the rules. Don't do that."
yeah.
Catches him again second time, and that's your second time meeting him.
If I laid those rules down and he's being deceptive, then yeah.
This is what I'm
Okay,
saying.
now
The
I'm
man-
gonna be upset, but
the man-
still,
the man
I don't
laid the
think you
rules
should.
down.
But I don't think that you should put hands on the youth because now you're making this place hostile.
Yeah.
what if his dad's one of them new generation?
And we
young
have to
niggas?
see each other.
Hold up, put the switch, air the whole bitch out. He put his hands on my what? Hold up, I'm coming down there right now, Tisha. Get the chop, nigga. This nigga gotta die.
So now on the flip side, now say if it's your son that got draped up, he comes back and tells you, "What are you doing?"
Exactly. Now you have to be a man now too. Now you
Well-
have to go get shot. Now you go to the man's house. He pulls out a
Guess what? I have to
shotgun.
go get
Boom. Now you have to go real shit.
Yeah.
Because that's now man shit. It's It's just dumb shit down the line, just through dumb niggas. Because it's now your fault. Because realistically, if the dad comes now and you shoot him, or now you and the dad get into altercation, it's your fault. Because you could have you could have actually taught the young man for a second rather than batting him up.
Depending on what my youth got draped up for. So say for instance, this is the scenario, right? He got draped up because he's in a shorty's room. I'd probably go. I wouldn't go. Like I would probably go there a little bit mad for sure, but not on a fight talks immediately. I need to hear his point of view first before I take it to that extent. But I hear you on how it could
What if you
become a
get
problem.
folded?
Alright.
Yeah, this is why I'm in the gym now, nigga. This is why I'm in the gym now, nigga. What you talking about? So that don't happen.
You don't get
The
folded
fuck?
by you.
The fuck? That's exactly why I want to be that powerful nigga. Look at him and be like, "Oh shit!" Like I gotta move correct.
Little nigga says, honestly, my daddy don't want to talk to you right now, so I advise you to leave. Like, what? Like, yo, what are you talking about? I need to speak with your father.
Bring
He
that
goes,
nigga.
you can speak to my older brother. Older brother comes out 6'9", 320, talking about
Chill.
D1 commit to Georgia,
Alabama.
Alabama. I heard there was an issue.
I'm listening to that young nigga for real.
I don't know, man.
No, sir.
I just wouldn't blame a man for draping up the youth, but I get it at the same time.
Nah, I blame a man, bro.
Honestly, I see where Isaac's coming from still. Like, thinking about it, like, fam, like, kids are gonna be kids, but at the end of the day, like, if it's like her boyfriend, like, he's been around, like, you know, like, they made their way from the living room.
It's different.
I know, but, like, maybe it's still, like, the same. Like, that's what I'm saying. I don't know the extent. Like, if it's just like Isaac said, like, it's the first time I'm seeing this guy. No one's brought this guy up before. He's in room door locked.
Yeah.
Drape up.
That's a drape up. That deserves
You know what I'm
that
saying?
deserves a drape up. Because I
moving
never
in-
met you. Like,
I'm
that's
moving in there like
crazy.
it's Call of Duty. Boom.
No, I'm not going in there though. Like that.
Nah, facts.
I don't want to see my daughter getting backed.
Facts. Facts.
that would be crazy.
You're super right. You're super right. It's
I'd have to
Yo,
leave.
you got 1 minute to get the fuck
Yeah,
out of
you're
my
right,
crib.
you're right.
Right now, dog.
I don't want to see
right
that.
now,
so.
fam.
So what if he stays in there, fam, for the minute?
Fam.
Nah, yo, real shit though.
You mean you
I think he said, "Nah, dog, I'm not done yet."
Yo, that situation would be fucked though.
You give him that minute, and then you open that door.
fam.
What?
I'm not done yet. It's crazy.
I'm not going to
What? No.
I'm kicking
Yo,
the
the
Yo.
young niggas are different.
My-
You don't know.
Listen.
About to get kicked down.
You see?
The young niggas are different.
You see what I'm
like,
saying when I
yo.
say those certifiable crash out moments? That's one of them. That's what a young nigga get his ass beat. What do you mean you're not finished
That's
yet?
where the drip up happens.
Yeah, that's where the drip.
That's where the drip up happens.
Damn, at that point, I don't care. Body out, everything. You're getting dashed out on the road. What? What do you mean you're not getting no shoes, no nothing down in your yard? What do you mean? Oh,
I'm
that's
telling
crazy.
his parents too. I'll be like,
Damn.
you know what he said to me?
Fam, that's yo.
I'm gonna look at his mom and I'd be like, you know what your son said to me? He has no
Yo.
manners. He's
Pops.
in there backing my daughter and he said, he's not done yet.
When I told him,
Imagine how it felt. Of course he deserved to get boxed
yo,
up.
Pop says anything
And Pops, if you want to
hostile.
run the fade, let's run it.
Yeah, we
Let's
can
run
the
it.
fade,
Yo,
so
I'm
run
fighting
the
for that.
fade.
He told me a young man to a grown man.
In my eyes.
And my daughter said he's not done with my daughter yet.
So yo, what if this is the scenario, right? Everything that we just said, right? But add in this right before this, right? You're as you're on the way inside of your house before you even realize your daughter's getting backed. You're on the phone with your brethren, right? So you walk in the house and realize what's happening, but rather than hanging up the phone, you just put it down. What would you do if you're the brethren?
On the phone, I'd be like,
I'd have to pull
I start getting ready
I have to pull
still.
up to the crib still. I have to pull up to the
Pull up
crib.
to
I have
help?
to pull up to the crib still.
I might have to pull up to the crib.
Make sure he doesn't do something crazy.
Just so my nigga don't go crazy.
Yeah, 'cause
I wouldn't blame him.
That's crazy.
Because at one time, that daughter is probably my niece.
That's your niece. That's your niece.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
your niece.
That's my nigga's daughter. So I gotta treat her like a princess.
Yo.
Are you dumb? I'm over there.
Bro,
too,
that'd be
dog.
fucked up.
I'm gonna want to crush that nigga too.
Are you doing the same thing if it's like a
Wait,
straight
we're not
person?
recording right now, right?
Ladies and gentlemen, hope you guys enjoyed the first, beginning of this. But welcome back to a new episode of the You Feel Me podcast. You know what I'm saying? It's yours truly, the one and only here as always. To my right,
It's your boy C's in the building. Oh,
you got a guest again, once again, back again.
Back again. My name is Isaac, number 9. We here.
We already know it's your boy MK.
Yes, sir. So a very interesting convo just happened. Yo, what should we get into now? I guess we go off that one. You know what I'm saying?
That one's a crazy.
That was a crazy one.
it was.
Future, us being future fathers and shit, like, that's a possibility.
It's real things you gotta think about,
happen.
man. It
Like,
can happen, bro.
But for real, before we end it though, I think society makes people so irrational that even crushing that like, bro, as a next grown man, fam, sometimes you have to teach the youth, fam. I feel like that's the problem with like society.
You gotta actually talk to them and teach them.
Yeah, like it when they say it takes a village, like everyone says that. It takes a village, it takes a village. But then you really realize it. If you have a youth with a girl, it's you, the girl, and the youth versus the world, fam. Yeah. What if you don't have parents like that?
And I feel like if you
know what I'm saying?
Sit down with the youth and talk to him, he'll actually like listen to you.
Yeah.
Like, he'll be like, damn.
Yeah.
Like I was in there piping his daughter and he's actually sitting me down and
He
he might look at you like, or he might look at you like, old ass nigga.
No. But it's not even being. But I don't think it's like taking it as a being sweet. I just think it's really it could be a teaching moment for a youth.
Yeah.
Like in terms of experience, because we all have experiences with our first girl that we've been with or whatever.
Exactly.
We all have experiences that we'll remember forever.
Yeah.
Imagine that, bro, for real. You know what I'm saying?
You probably look at him and be like, yo, this guy's actually like understanding. Like he's cool.
Yeah,
Probably was
bro.
in my position at one point.
Bro,
Should have put
yeah.
me on game, teach me manners and shit like that, and he should have beat my ass and he's not. So you know what I'm saying? So,
I had a crazy experience with a girl's father.
what happened? You want to share?
It was like in grade 9, I think, grade 10. At the crib. Oh, they're a little too late. Missed my bus. I was like, fuck. So I'm waiting at the crib. Bus comes in like the next 45 minutes. I'm like, all right. She's like, oh, my dad's coming home soon. We should go in the living room. I'm like, okay. So I'm in the living room chilling. Oh, hey, how you doing, sir?
You didn't want to go home after hearing that?
Huh?
You didn't want to go home after hearing my dad coming home?
No, like,
The fuck?
Nah,
You guys said I'm
listen.
gonna go to the living room with what?
listen.
Go, man.
Hear me out. It wasn't like a one-time thing. Like, you know what I mean?
Oh,
like,
you like this girl?
Like, I knew her mom and stuff, but like, I just never met the dad type shit.
Oh, okay.
So like the mom's like, oh yeah, just hang out in the living room, like you're
your
good.
mom gave their approval.
Yeah, type shit. It was like I was just in the crib, like, oh, mom's sitting there, like, well, go on. Who the fuck?
on the table.
So so I'm there, I'm cooling. Dad comes in. Dad looks at me, he's like, fuck. Hey, how you doing? I'm like, hey, sir, how you doing? Okay. Man goes upstairs, here, clink, 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 clink. Just bare fustling around. Nah, take it in. I'm like, yo, this is on some like real fucking, what's going on? Like,
Wait,
you know?
what's the background?
Yeah, what's the background? What's the background? You hear clink, clink, clink. What's the background?
Got him. She was a bunny, man.
She was a bunny?
Oh shit! Not the white fathers now.
So now listen.
Dr. Umar?
Yeah.
Take it in.
Get him.
Man comes back downstairs. Work boots still on. Hasn't taken them off yet. Brings out a hatchet, just puts it on the single couch. Like it's like a couch like that, right? I'm sitting like over here. Man just puts it, resting up on the chair like this. I'm like, huh. You know what? Well, misses, whatever. Yo. But like it was like hard of winter, fam. So you know that's why I was waiting in the crib because it's like as soon as the bus comes out, it's on a cut. Like I ended up waiting at the bus stop for 20 minutes back. Never went back to the crib again. So like yeah.
That's what he did, dog.
That's what he did.
He
100%.
heard you at the crib, dog.
Damn, hatchet on the thing. I don't know what that meant. I didn't want to find out. Didn't want to ask. I'm out. You got it, big dog.
I'm out.
No problems.
I don't know about that one.
I have nightmares about that the next day, bro. That's scary.
Guys at Bunny's crib waiting for the pops to get home. That's crazy.
Yeah, you lost
That was
it.
my first mistake. I was young and naive.
Well, you thought you was gonna be sweet.
I thought
You thought you was gonna be sweet.
I was like, hey guys, like you know,
Nah, dog.
it's all love, self-love. Like it doesn't matter about the color of your skin, right? Like.
Nigga came home and seen a nigga on his couch, dog.
Bro.
A little
when
nigga on this guy said, "Who goddamn niglet is this?"
Hey, you know how white mans be thinking too, like, my daughter's taking black.
You taking a BBC? Yo, I'm telling you, your white man's be the most like, vulgar niggas.
They're the most vulgar mans, bro, for real.
Cock is like one of the worst.
That's what you be saying.
Cock's
Why
like-
do you say white man say cock like that?
Black.
Yo, I'm telling you, I got white friends, fam.
That's how they say it,
That's how
man.
they fucking say it, dog. Yo, Jams, I know you gotta. I'm not even exposed, yo.
That is hilarious.
No, but that's how they talk for real. But
That's funny.
I'm glad you got out of that situation, bro.
Nah, love.
Yeah, I'm glad you're here today.
Real shit. I could have been in like some white man's backyard right now, rotting.
Right.
A lie?
Crazy.
This guy waited for him to get
I know
home.
situations, but like I didn't get like caught by nobody. I had to escape, but like my escape route was much more like crazy. You're like, you stayed there. Had to like, I had to hop out windows to leave. Still,
See what I'm saying?
grandpa almost caught me. Still, it was a pops. It was grandpa.
Man's actually have stories of sneaking out of girls' cribs. And
Oh,
sneaking
that's only happened one time for me.
Not I.
Yeah,
Not you? Never had to
Not
sneak
I.
in? That's-
Not I.
that
Not
I'm trying to remember. I don't think I have either.
was the one time for me. And after I said, "Fuck that," so I'm not supposed to be there. I ain't there.
Yeah, big man
got
too.
me a little whip.
No man's ever had to hide in the closet or something?
Well, I actually have stuff.
real talk.
You have to hide in the closet? Nah, I'm not hiding stuff. That's crazy.
Or under the bed or something?
I can't lie. It was the same girl too.
Oh, like,
Black man
you went
hiding
back
in the
then, you went
closet.
back.
Huh?
So you went
No. So
This is before.
this is before.
Oh shit.
So I thought I was a little bit closer now in the fact where I could be there, like. But then like it was super set up. Like he was supposed to be at work. Nigga showed up at like 12, fam.
That again? Oh
Yeah,
my God.
fam. But this is like a day where it's like I think like school's out or some shit. Like you know what I'm saying? Like it was like a Friday,
Yeah.
all schools are out. I'm like, yeah, like over there like 11, nigga showed up at like 12, 10 in the closet, fam. Like had to wait for the man's whole lunch to be done and for him to go back to work. That's probably like
Bumbo.
shit overrated, dog. I'm out of here, like.
You didn't do nothing after? You didn't even.
Nah, cause I'm like, yo, the nigga's gonna pop back up, like fucking Inspector Gadget over here. He's
crazy.
he's on something, fam. He's a detective. He just knows.
I
Like,
smell it. I smell it, nigga.
honey, did you get Popeyes?
Put animals in my house. Put animals in my
Honey,
house.
I smell cocoa butter. Have you been using cocoa butter?
Yeah, what's going on here, dog? Nah, that's funny.
So it's only us who have to escape
Trapped in
the
the
house.
closet like R. Kelly, bro.
You had to exhibit a house?
No, I'm saying like that same time. Well, I'm glad the girl had a lock on her door and she had stuff behind her door. But like, I don't think the person knew I was there. I think she was calling for it and she wasn't answering. And then he came upstairs and started banging on the door. And I had to like, you guys ever seen Boys in the Hood where Trey's at that girl's house and then like his mom comes home from church and then he has to hop out the window? That's literally what I had to do. I had to hop out the top window to leave.
How high was the window, dog?
2 stories?
I don't know. Maybe it was like a regular house, bro. So I what? 2
Did
stories?
you land on the ground?
Fam, I landed on the ground. I had to toss my stuff out the window, hop out, and then land on the ground.
Wait, you landed on like your feet like
Fam,
that?
no, it was definitely hard.
Miles
on my,
Morales.
Like, it hurt. It hurt still. It definitely hurt. But
Damn.
I made it though. But I had to.
This nigga look like a superhero, bro.
You know the front part of the house where like it has like the ledge. I there was still a little bit more down I could go first. You know, it's not like I just jumped straight from a window. Like, you know,
The neighbor, there's probably a neighbor watching,
you know,
like
somebody was
Yeah,
around him,
definitely
like
seen that.
somebody was there,
Someone definitely
like
seen
someone
that.
is there in their robe with some tea. Like, no way, he fucking does.
black mans are superheroes, huh?
Oh,
That's why black people are superheroes, fam. This guy had the
Super niggas.
invisibility in the
Yeah.
closet. You had the friggin' Spider-Man, Miles Morales.
hey, man.
We are
I was
superheroes,
not a
fam.
free kid, dog. My mom was strict. I couldn't do no sneaking. I snuck girls in my house though.
Yeah, see, that's one thing I was.
That's
really
all I
good
did,
at.
like
So,
late
ever-
night.
you ever
'Cause I had
almost
the
got caught?
I had the basement, huh?
You ever almost get caught?
One time I almost did. So I don't know if you remember my house in Ajax. So there's a washroom at the front door of my crib.
Yeah.
And like, what happened? I think I was bringing the shorty outside of my, like, upstairs from the basement. We're going to the front door, and I just see my mom like behind the window at the front door.
Oh, like falling inside?
Yeah.
Oh.
So as me and the girl are about to leave, so I'm like going to the bathroom real quick, right beside here. So me and her went in there.
Don't move.
Fam, we're literally in there.
Did she walk past it?
She walked past the washroom because I started peeing. I'm like, I'm peeing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was peeing with the girl in the bathroom literally right beside my mom coming in, locked the door and everything. So she walks in, she's like, who in there? I'm like, me, mom, I'm just peeing. She's like, oh, okay. Then she just went to like the living room and shit. Then we just dashed out quick. So take this in though. My mom actually went upstairs to her room. So after she went upstairs to her room,
Looked out the window.
I shoved the girl outside the crib. And my mom was like, she texted me, she's like, who was that leaving the house? I was like, I just told her the truth. I was like, yeah, I was a friend still when you weren't here. And then she's like, oh, is that a girlfriend? Nothing. She's like, I'm like, nah. She's like, my house is not a romping shop, dog. Because she never met this girl, dog. My mom was strict. I couldn't bring no girls over unless it was a girlfriend.
Not a
I love
romping
that.
shop.
That's blessed. Like she didn't overreact at first, and then she just told you the truth. Like, yo, my house is
I was
a romping shop.
What the fuck?
Straight up.
I can't bring no random girls, fam. It has to be girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? Even to this day, dog, I can't bring no random girl to my mom's crib. No fuck. Unless it's a party, though.
Unless
We all know about my party.
Sure.
Anyways, let's move on, Doug. A lot happened this week. You know what I'm saying? It was Halloween. Man's dressed up.
No, I'm just.
Yeah, I dressed up a 1-2 time.
Actually, I didn't dress up.
Who you dress up as?
I was a boy them one time.
Why?
It's all I had was last minute, and I did a shoot a few months back for like, it was like a dispensary company, and they wanted to do something creative, and I had to order the Boydum vest.
Yeah.
So I literally looked, and I seen the Boydum vest. I was like, all right. Last minute for a party.
Yo.
And then I did the Sean Paul get busy, like
yeah.
inspired look.
Yeah.
That was pretty much it.
For the Uncle Delroy, yeah.
Yeah.
Was that was like kind of just like, would that count as a Halloween party or just a?
I guess it just made people dress up
Yeah.
at the same time, but at the same time it was a 2000s party, so
Yeah, because I
don't
was
know.
wearing a jersey. Like I just
Yeah.
threw in a jersey. I picked out the baggiest jeans I had, and just.
but
threw
it's
on
mostly
white
girls that do that shit though. Like girls are the ones who actually take it serious and like
Yeah,
because they want to take pictures and do all that type of stuff. Like
kind of dress up like Aaliyah and shit. Like
yeah,
wear those like chains around their jeans and shit. Like I don't know, but that party was alright. But no, there was a lot of skin out this weekend though. Skin, you know, Halloween. It's a nice time, you know, to be on.
it's skin out time now.
That's what it turned into.
That's what it is now.
It's an excuse for them to skin out, dog.
Excuse to show cheeks and skin.
I feel like Halloween should be like scary though. Like, why you look like
We used to do that type of shit though. Like,
Yo, I just
wait, what?
No, like it's not supposed to be cheeks and like bare skin.
Let me say that one more time, bro.
It's supposed to be scary. Why do you look like a
scary?
horse?
Why you look like a horse? dog? No, for real though, isn't Halloween supposed to be scary? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why are we just? I feel like it's just an excuse to get slutty.
Yeah, no one's really scary no more like it used to be.
Like cheeks,
Like
titties. No,
spitting facts though. So.
nah, dog. Like,
But you know when girls go out, they want to look attractive. You know, so like I get it.
I hear that.
Jeez.
Moody. Oh my god,
I'm so scared.
So scared.
I don't know if.
Oh my god.
I just feel like people are like. Actually, I don't. I mean, I don't mind it obviously, but it's like I just feel like Halloween back then, maybe because we were kids, so like obviously back then, you know, kids are gonna be scary looking.
Yeah, for sure.
But I was gonna say before you said that, I was gonna say like we used to like do missions and shit. Like high school time, Halloween was like time to do a mission, not necessarily to rob a man or none that type of mission. Just like a mission, like yo, let's go do something, like whatever
Fuckery,
mischief, friggery it was.
yeah.
Halloween night, we're not going trick or treating, fam. Like that's an idiot thing.
I'm not
That's-
gonna lie, I was trick or treat.
I have random.
I never did that. Like, I think I trick or treated, but it was more mission trick or treating. It wasn't like we're going to some next town to go do it there. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and just do some mischief
when our next
there.
neighborhood was better to trick or treat.
Yeah.
Missions was taking all the candy on the front doorstep.
I don't know why people.
But even that,
You guys seen that video
Oh,
of the brown lady?
she's cleaning house.
you seen the dog? You
Every
seen the
crib.
dog attack her at the one
The
crib?
woman is
I didn't see
literally
that.
going around. I don't know what neighborhood it was. It's somewhere in Ontario.
Markham.
Huh?
I think it was Markham.
Markham. Full Indian dressed up woman, fam. Just cleaning the crib, fam.
Every
Taking
crib.
the bowl.
Every
she,
crib.
She seen some lights on the railing that she like. She all grabbed the lights, gang. Fam, a family made their dog run her down. They're like, give me my. They're like, Israel's like, give me my bowl. Yeah, they gave her back the
The dog.
Fam, her bag was full though, crow. Like,
So she's a grown woman just teething candy.
fam,
Yes.
she's like 50 years old, 45 years old. Fam.
It's free candy, fam.
Selling that.
So that's mine.
Kind
You're
of
giving that away. I was
kind of rate it.
That's a nonce. Don't rate the don't rate the
Nah, right here.
I
You imagine acting
You know
like they
what?
were
You know
jealous
what?
of
Yo,
something.
I'm with you. No.
Yo,
I'm
you're
with
doing
you.
that. You're doing that bare face
Fam, I-
right now at your big age right now.
No. You know
If
why I
I
rate
wanted
it?
candy, then yeah.
I'm asking you, are you doing
If I
that?
wanted it, yes.
Are you so next year if you want candy, you're gonna do that?
Yeah. If I go trick or treating,
You're gonna take candy from me. You're gonna come to my door and be like, "Oh, I have to see on my ring light." The little 5-year-old comes to my door. Cause this big dirty stinking woman came and cleaned out the bowl.
now if I was handing out candy, then obviously I wouldn't want someone
That's why-
cleaning out my bowl.
And I wouldn't put the candy out front without you having to
Yeah.
knock on my door.
You're right.
But I rate her. I'm with
That's what
Jamar.
I'm saying.
I rate her. You know
To
why?
an extent, I do.
Because she was doing what I was just saying. She was keeping that spirit alive. She was doing the missions that I was doing
I just said I
when
was doing
Halloween
it.
was fun.
I was doing that same
before
shit
it
in high
turned
school.
into a slut contest.
Yeah.
Okay, bet. I wish she was doing that on my street because I would have made her clean out the whole street and I would have took her bag.
But why is your ass not outside
Robin
handing
Hood.
out the candy? Why are you being lazy and
Yeah, and
leaving a
leaving
bowl of
if you
candy?
leave it out there like that,
No.
it's free
Trick or
game.
That's
treating
true.
is not the same. Remember, you're not. It's not trick or treating if you're leaving a bowl on the front. Trick or treating is ring the doorbell. Trick or treat.
Oh my
And sometimes
you
it would be a
deserve-
trick. Sometimes it would be a trick.
You deserve to get all your candy taken if you're not.
You guys are
You're lazy.
you
ass
guys
don't
are
handle
you
the
guys
candy,
are
so-
you guys are disgusting.
No,
You guys are disgusting.
Come on,
You're
fam.
lazy.
That woman's a scumbag.
Maybe Rona took that away though. Thinking about it,
COVID
yeah,
took away what? Just handing it out.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
probably.
because that's what people did. Halloween, I remember that. There was the first year we were allowed to trick or treat again. That's what people did. They just put the bowl outside.
Yeah.
So you're telling me some big dirty old people, some big dirty grown folk can just come early in the night, jam all the bowls of candy in all the nice neighborhoods, whatever the case may be, and then when the little kids come, they can't get no candy, and that's fine,
What about her story though? Or she's grabbing kids for her family,
huh?
or she's grabbing
Candy
for
for-
her kids.
Bring the blood clot kids, dress them up and bring the kids. Dress them up and bring the fucking kids. Dress them up and bring the kids. Then do that. I'll have no
What she
problem.
can't afford to
Huh?
dress them up. What if she can't afford to dress them up?
So you resort to crime?
That's not. How is
It's
it
not crime.
crime? That's not crime.
Is there a sign that says take one only?
Probably. Probably
No one
there
does
is.
that.
No, most of the time houses do have that sign.
Like I probably would have had a little more discernment, like depending on how much candy was in
Take
there.
two and leave?
I'd probably take a good bunch, but like I leave some for the next one. You know, but she looked like she was cleaning.
Bam,
out
she's
everything.
cleaning like.
I hear why he's cheese, but like
Brother, the thing is, it's so nuts. She's cleaning out the candy bowl and taking the bowl too, fam. She's putting the bowl in her bag,
That's crazy.
taking the candy tray, whole thing,
think I
and
seen
then
one bowl.
taking the tray.
I rate her.
Take people's bowls now.
I rate her.
Walking off saying,
nah, the bowl's wildin'.
Nah. Shout out to her, bro.
walking off and she just cleaned the house's bowl. Said, "Oh shit, those are some nice lights." Yo, do this shit too.
She's keeping Halloween
She's a
alive.
kleptomaniac.
Yes, she's
She is
keeping-
a
yes.
sociopath. They need to lock her ass up. They
She's keeping it
need
alive,
to
fam.
lock her up.
She wasn't in no slutty costume. Nothing.
Yeah, you're right.
Regular clothes, bare face. All
Regular
this candy's
clothes,
getting
bare
dealt with
face.
in front of the ring, fam. And the thing is with the ring thing, it's on your phone. So you're looking at it like everyone is just looking at their front crib like,
Yeah.
is a candy bowl gone?
She's true savage though for doing it bare face though. At least man's would have had a mask on or something, but bare face, not a care in the world. Yeah, she's savage though.
I'm sorry, and now you guys see why. I do not participate in none of the Halloween fuckery. I'm not handing out no candy because if I see that, I'm getting vexed. I'm running you down like what's the nigga's name?
Joe
From taking. I will find you, and I will get my candy back. It's not about the candy; it's a principle.
Hey, man, just next time be out there to hand it out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Follow the actual, principle of Halloween.
Yeah, you see, I'm gonna be on my porch. I'm gonna have the candy say take one. I'm gonna be on the porch like this in the scarecrow costume.
Yeah, there you go. That's a
No.
That's the trick.
Yeah, that's you should.
That's
you-
fire.
That's fire.
But that's what I'm saying.
That's
That's
the trick.
fire.
Then you give it
That's
a
what
treat.
people should be doing.
Take one or beware.
That's amazing.
There you go. That's even better.
That's how
I
Halloween
had to
should
do
be.
that still.
Real talk.
Set up something.
Set up a camera right there and just.
That's cheesy. That's cheesy. When I seen that video, I was actually hurt. Still, I can't like fam. I expect like I see like little kids like they dress up and shit. And it's like yo, I could just imagine going to a crib like that, or even like grade 9s or some shit, fam. Going to a crib like that. No candy. Next crib. No candy. Next crib. No candy. Cause you're 4 houses behind this shorty. She's cleaning out this shit like
early bird gets the word.
Go to another block, fam.
Yeah,
I don't know.
gotta find the next block.
Go to another street.
Yeah, and then that's what makes the young niggas. Cause now young niggas just came outside.
Don't blame the
for some candy.
Don't blame the old Indian lady for young niggas.
Yeah,
No.
man. Then they jab her, then they're the problem, right? Then they jab her, then they're the problem, right? Because they see her cleaning out the whole block, and they're like, "What the fuck?"
They're trying to be the superheroes of the block.
They don't want to be the superhero. They just wanted their fair share of candy, and shorty not being fair. So now they're not gonna be fair, but then they're gonna be the problem, right?
True say for the young niggas, bro. They gotta have the bad shorty up for
You hear that? You hear that, young niggas?
Too.
Listen, next
That's
Halloween,
another
you ever see one of them shorties taking that candy? Don't do shit. You just wait till she gets to the end of the block and you snatch that shit. You snatch that shit. That's the only time I condone it. Other than that, I don't condone it. That's the only time.
Yeah, don't hit her. Just snatch it. Just snatch the bag.
Don't touch her, fam. Make sure you have your Halloween costume up, down, covered up. Snatch it. You out.
Because she can't complain about that.
She can't.
Who's she gonna tell
She
about
did her
that?
job for the night, if anything.
Stealing all the candy out of the young niggas. Their cheese. That's your fault.
You're
Bro.
stealing from a thief.
You have to go home and hold the L's.
You know what I'm saying?
So now imagine, fam, you're in grade 10, you have a little beef, whatever, but you want candy, fam. You go outside. You go to the one strip, you know, they're giving out full Mars bars.
That's the worst.
Strips clean, fam. You're like, all right, listen, fuck it. I gotta get home. I got ops. The ops catch you, you get crushed.
You're done. You're finished.
Just
Done.
because you went home early. If you went home later, because you were, getting the Mars bars.
You got crushed. It's her fault. A young nigga got beat up because of her.
That's a good example.
That's a good example, but how likely is that gonna happen?
Hey, you never
don't
know.
know.
There was a young youth in Markham that night. He got folded by somebody because he never got no candy.
Anyways, happy Halloween, ladies and gentlemen. It's now November.
That's so fucking
You know what I'm saying? Man's gonna participate in No Nut November. No?
Yeah, I've already started.
Oh.
It ended.
You started and it ended already?
And it ended.
It's only November what, 2nd?
Second, yeah.
I'm gonna participate in Movember though.
What do you mean November?
That's crazy.
Oh, that's the mustache
This,
bowl.
Mustache?
It's just mustache. I thought it was facial hair. And
You
everything.
could just do the whole thing, facial hair.
Mustache.
I usually do it, to be honest. I won't lie.
Yeah, I'm gonna grow my
November. I'm just not gonna cut my facial hair. I normally cut it all the time.
Mustache.
You do?
I'm always baby face, bro. Besides
okay.
here and
You
here.
can actually grow it, like if you never cut it.
I don't know. We'll see now.
You never ever tried like to grow.
Not really. The longest I ever tried is maybe like a month and a half, maybe 2. But I get tired of the way it looks, so now I'm gonna try.
I've gone 2 months. I can't grow shit.
What do you mean? I'm confused.
Like it's all patchy and shit. Like a full. I don't have a full beard. This guy has more of a beard than me.
No, I know. Been like that.
Said Ben had a beard.
Very nice.
When I see you had a beard.
I know you for 1 year without maybe somewhat of a beard. After that, you had a beard.
That's crazy.
That's why the man came with the cleaver on you, dog. You look like a grown ass man in the fucking crib. You look like a grown ass man in the house, bearded up, like, yo. What is
the fuck's going on with my daughter this year?
Holy fuck! I like this guy had a grown ass man in the crib.
Yeah, I forgot about that. The beard.
Yo,
Yeah,
the beard definitely changes
it,
shit,
bro.
bro.
If I see the beard, I'm definitely
Grade
changes
10,
everything.
grade 15-year-old daughter.
You look like a grown. You look like you do now, probably.
I want to
fam.
walk in like, can I see some ID? It's like, I'm over here, like, it's the first thing I gotta see first.
So fuck.
Damn. I don't wrong him for that one. Still,
Still.
Nigga said, got him. Come here. Call the police. He's not of age.
Holy fuck! What else happened this week? Last night, Derozan, Drake. I was watching that live, eh?
I didn't see that live.
I was literally watching it live, fam. Like I was just chilling there. All I hear is this guy called Derozan a goof. I'm like, whoa. I'm like, yo, I know it's gonna be online. I even texted you. I'm like, yo, you guys see like Drake literally dissed Derozan like live on here. Fam, as soon as I texted these guys, I see it all over 6Buzz, all over Real Toronto News. I'm like, yo, Twitter picked it up quick. I'm like, yo, that's crazy how social media just everyone's on it, dog. Posting.
Yep.
Academics posted it. I'm like, yo. But anyway, before the cameras were on, we were having a disagreement.
It wasn't
What
a
were you
full
disagreeing?
disagreement, brother.
Okay,
I'm not
what was
saying
it?
that.
What was the back and forth then?
The back and forth. I'm just saying, like, what do you guys expect the man to do? And he's from. I'm talking about Derozan.
Derozan, okay.
I'm like, what do you expect the man?
what
to
are you
do?
talking about? Did you not see the interview with Shannon Sharp where DeMar DeRozan is saying like when he got traded from the Raptors, the person that he went to talk to was Drake,
No, for sure.
and he's like, "Yo, Drake is my partner." Like that's when I really knew, out of everybody, that Drake was my partner. Like that was my dog. Like when no one was there, I talked to him and he let me know that it was gonna be all right. Like he literally went on an interview and said this, and then goes into the music video of a man that's calling you a pedophile to the world, and that's your brethren.
And what did Kendrick do for DeMar DeRozan?
What are you talking about?
we don't know.
That we know, but that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
that we know.
we
We
don't
know
know.
what Drake's done for DeMar. What's Kendrick done for DeRozan?
They grew up together in the spotlight in the same place.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying?
Were they even friends?
I don't. As far as we go, I don't know. There's
But
not
no,
much to
clearly
know
they
about
were, because DeMar DeRozan said in the interview, you can go see the clips. It's going around right now. The clip of Shannon Sharp and DeMar DeRozan. I think it's from like 2021 or something like that.
Yeah.
them. Yeah, it's 3 years ago.
In their interview, he said it. He said that verbatim, that Drake was his brethren, and that's his
Literally.
dogs. 3 years ago, he said that.
And he wasn't claiming Kendrick as his dog.
He didn't say it. He never went in
Never
the
once
interview
said
and said
Kendrick
Kendrick
was
was his dogs. At the same time, he probably wasn't asked about if he was friends with Kendrick, so you don't know what the relationship was because he was never asked about it. But that's the thing. No one's seen you guys together
Yeah,
enough
never.
to even ask for it. So I'm saying, like, if you're asked about it and you're talking about it and you say that this is your brethren, you don't support that, bro. You can sit that one out, fam.
Fact.
There's enough LA mans that could have did that.
Yeah, I hear you. Like, you're right. I'm not even disagreeing with none of that. I'm just saying, like, this is his hometown. This is where he's from.
Bro,
He has to go back there eventually.
I'm a videographer, fam. I know what it looks like to shoot a music video. He had to, like, the director was like, all right, DeMar, we're going to give you a solo. You go over there, you're going to duck down, you're going to kneel down, and you're going to pose. All right? All right, let's get it going. Like, that takes time to do.
A lot of thought process involved.
Lighting has to change.
I hear that. Like, I'm not saying what he did was right. I'm just saying, like, he's not like, even though he spent most of his career here, etc. Like, you know,
Bro.
relationships here and whatnot. Bro, the man is from Compton, bro.
At what?
Yes,
Okay,
family,
but he
goes
spent
to show you.
a third of his life here.
This goes to show your like morals. Like like for DeRozan in terms of like, bro, you spent so much time here. You said the man's been there for you when no one else was there. Like when the man went to go to San Antonio, that was tanking type of thing. Like, you know, like, and then you watch Kawhi get a ring. Drake was still probably like, yo, it's all good. Like, yo, your time's coming, DeRozan, whatever. And then to go hop into the video, like, fam, you might like the track, whatever. Just stay out of it.
Don't be in the video.
In the video was crazy.
I'm not saying
fam.
he's not a snake.
Go to the concert.
Go to the concert, be in the crowd.
He's on
You
stage
fine.
too. He's
No,
on
for
stage
sure.
too.
You see Bron is trying to be in the corner.
Yeah, in and out.
Like,
He was wrong for all that. But my thing is like, yo, what do you niggas expect if he's not from here? That's what I'm trying to say. Like, what do you guys expect?
Bro,
Loyalty.
he expects loyalty because he said that. He said it, fam. Like that's what loyalty, bro.
Hey, yo,
That's sad to me.
Right.
You
It
can
is.
still
It
be
is
loyal
sad.
to content. You don't have to be in one music video or super support one track, fam.
That's what I'm saying. I don't
One
know,
track.
I don't know how deep the culture is over there with certain shit. I don't know if Kendrick.
Stalk him out.
I don't know if Kendrick consulted him before putting his name in the track. So maybe, obviously, after you put the name in the track, he's gonna go and try to get Demar Derozan. Demar gonna say, "Nah, I don't want to do it." Boom. Oh, okay. Every man in LA, this guy's a buster. Now he can't come back home for whatever reason.
Fam, if anything,
he said Serena too.
Kendrick used Demar, if anything, if we're being real.
Yo,
Because
you're right.
when has he ever put
When did-
Demar in a track?
Facts.
When-
But I can give you that though. I can give you that one little point
What,
Point the
Buster?
fact that
where
They'll beat
you're
his
going
ass.
back home.
because
Toronto's not your home anymore.
I get he spent a lot of his life,
Right?
But I'm saying this is my whole point. I'm not mad at why people feel a way about DeRozan. Like it's valid. We're from Toronto. I get it, but I'm saying that this is not his home, bro. He has to go back home, man. You wanted him to decide, and then now when he does that, now what is Drake? Not saying that Drake couldn't do anything for him, but like, what do you expect Drake to do for him when he sides for him and he has to go back home and he's not welcome back where he was born, where he likes?
What are you talking
But
about?
okay, for real though, real talking a real question. Do we want people to be like real? Like, do we want people to be real niggas? Because I feel like if you're a real person, you can actually go to somebody and have a conversation with them. Say, listen, because I have respect for this guy, I can stay out of this and still have respect at home and still be involved with my community and not be a part of this, because this is different. This is a man calling another man a pedophile. Like, it's different. It's a little bit deeper. It's not regular rap where it's like, I was with your girl and I have your baby moms and this and that. That's whatever, because another person's also participating in that. When you're using your platform to like call a man a pedophile, go that far, make a huge song about that, DeMar DeRozan actually chose to go to that video shoot day, which that takes a process, fam. I don't think it was as easy as him hopping out the car, going to do his scene, and like, you know, that takes a little bit of a process to like go and do. You know what I'm saying? That's different, fam. That's actually like, I'm on this side. Like, you chose a side, but it's like, yo, when you were here for so long, you know what I mean? When Kawhi won, Drake could have came out and been like, bro, DeRozan's a bumski, fam. You see, Kawhi came here for 1 year and man's won a chip. DeRozan's clearly a bum. He never did nothing.
He was a fucking crumb bum.
Yeah, he was. But I never liked DeRozan. I was never a fan of DeRozan. Don't think I'm saying you're defending DeRozan. I'm just saying, like, what do you guys expect? That's my thing.
I expected loyalty. So that, I guess maybe that's my problem. But I expect mans to be loyal and real if mans want to claim real.
I didn't expect no loyalty from that nigga.
But here's the thing: are you friends with everybody? Well, I mean, I guess it's different because we're not in no hood or gang or whatever. But like, is it like? I get that him and Kendrick are from Compton, but like, are you friends with everybody from your city?
Like, are you friends with everyone from Ajax?
Are you friends?
Yeah, not
are you
at all.
friends with
But
everyone from your
these guys
hometown?
are also much more bigger moguls than we were at the time.
Wait. Actually, I'm taking back what I'm saying, bro. These guys are multi-millionaires, fam. Do you know how much money DeMar DeRozan has? He doesn't have to go back to no hood.
That's what I was saying.
Like,
What am I saying? What am I thinking of? Yeah, you're right.
DeRozan never stepped foot in a hood, and he's playing in Sacramento.
We offered Kawhi the world over here when he was
Okay.
over here. What did he want to do, fam?
He wants to go back home. No. But that's how LA mans are naturally.
No, he didn't go to Compton.
No.
Not like Kawhi going back to Compton though.
That's the thing about LA mans.
Hold up. You have to understand though, in terms of Kawhi going back home, you have to understand LA's where all the endorsements are and stuff like that. Kawhi barely plays.
That's true.
He's
That's
getting
true.
endorsements. You can see his gear being pushed and stuff like that. That's from being in LA. Toronto, you don't really get those type of things. Like, you get like
That too,
Bro, remember, California is bigger than Canada. Like, it has more people there than Canada.
Yeah. Little as Compton.
There's a lot of people. So, okay, I think my thing is with LA mans, I've heard a lot of LA basketball players or California basketball players say the same thing, where it's like they prefer to be home. Like it's a thing. Or it's like they would
everyone
prefer to play at home.
I think everyone wants to be home, regardless.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
if someone's from Denver, they want to play in Denver.
But
Someone's
sometimes some people feel like, yo, if I'm home, that's distractions though. Because all my family's gonna want to be at the games. Now I'm spending all my money. Like there's a lot of people who lost out in their like, especially like in the NBA and stuff like that, like lost out on shit like that, where they're paying for everyone to come to the game. They're losing all their money. They're distracted rather than being focused on basketball or doing what they're actually supposed to do because they're at home. So there's a lot of mans that feel like that too. But at the end of the day, fam, the man's a bum. I think I'm on Drake's side with it because you know how Toronto mans are, fam. When you have beef with a man, that's how Toronto mans move for real.
No,
it was actually kind of funny. Like I was dying because I was dying because he's such a big figure. Pause, whatever. That he can go on like the Raptors. He's talking at the basketball game, fam. Like, mans are hearing him on the TV.
on the commentary,
And he said the man's a goof. And said that he's going to tear down his... Like, that's amazing to me as a Toronto person. As somebody from the city, that's amazing to me.
Talking like that.
Talking like that. And looking like that. The man's talking like, you pussy. Like, all that type of shit.
Here,
I love that, bro.
I see that.
No, but the way him and Chubbs are grilling him, I'm like, yo, hands in the pocket and everything. I'm like, yo, these other bond boys. What's wrong with Drake?
So do you think,
I rate it.
Do you think Derozan actually Toronto's not gonna retire his jersey?
No, I think.
What are they retiring it for?
It's true. Yeah, big one thing. What is
True. Yeah, what are we retiring? Derozan, what are we retiring your jersey for?
Eastern Conference Finals and losing to Brown?
4 times?
Giving us the name LeBron tour is crazy.
LeBron tour? Yeah, like I'm honestly, brother. Like Kawhi came and literally in that 1 year, you reached your whole legacy. Scrub.
Remember, mans were cheesy. When I heard that, I was on a flight somewhere. I remember I seen that.
I was like, yo, this is the sickest trip you
I was amped. I was
super amped.
Online people were not happy about that.
Yeah, because there's some diehard Raptors fans.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, what? You'd rather have DeRozan and not win nothing?
So get that nigga out of here.
Because he did hit a lot of good. Like it's not that he's a bad player.
No,
but he didn't do for us what we need him to do at the time where we could have.
Yeah.
Because clearly, if he was a little bit better, we could have won a ring.
I remember that
the same mans.
I remember that nigga getting whopped up by Paul Pierce on like Washington or Brooklyn that year. Matt hit the buzzer, beat it in the paint, spin away. Game 4 to get swept. Yeah. I was like, oh.
Fam, Nets, the old ass Nets beat the Raptors.
Yeah, Joe Johnson is shit on that squad. I swear that their average age was like 32.
The Paul Pierce team.
That was the whole
with Kevin Garnett and all those brothers.
Game 7.
Oh, game 7, yeah, brother. Like, what are we?
No, literally, like, what has DeRozan done for Toronto? Like, for the Raptors, he hasn't brought us shit.
Yeah,
like Vince Carter, it's understandable, no chip, but he put, like the man said last night, Vince Carter put Toronto on the map.
Yeah,
like he was Vince Sanity,
for sure.
And he brought bottle service.
What, Vince Carter?
He's the one who introduced bottle service to Toronto.
Deadass?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
He's the reason why mans go to the fucking club and spend $400 on a Casamigos bottle that costs $80 in the store.
I heard he's the reason for that. Still, like,
real talk. He
influenced
started
the whole
that.
culture. Like he showed people how to treat people when they come here. Basically.
I think he opened a club and they did it there, and then that's where all the other clubs are like, we have to do the same
another
thing.
thing I'm saying. He also inspired a lot of Canadian black kids to play basketball.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. He did shit for the community, courts and everything. Like DeRozan probably did some charitable shit like out here too.
Yeah,
but like you know. Everybody.
I don't believe he did any charity. I don't know if he did any charitable stuff. The way
Demar?
he flip flopped on Drake, he doesn't fuck with Canada.
Yeah.
He doesn't fuck
I think I've heard things about, like, I remember being a kid and my mom going to the place and getting signatures, bringing back flags for me from Vince Carter. Yeah, I remember that.
DeRozan had a couple camps. I remember.
Okay.
A couple camps.
I don't remember what. Yeah. If you're saying that he did,
no, I remember still.
At least he did something.
No.
But like. That's like I feel like every
like the NBA is gonna do it.
Every team that
they have to,
they do that. They don't have. They either have to or they want to.
Yeah.
Like if you go to like I don't know OKC, Shea probably has camps out there too.
Yeah.
And like he probably does like some local charitable shit. So I feel like every team, every players do it. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like they probably have to. You know what I'm saying? Because it's part of their contract with the organization. Oh, we're doing a.
Yeah.
Remember My Player? You had to like sign up for those fundraising.
Facts.
You literally had to go to the fundraising shit to build up your fan popularity.
Yeah.
Like fam, that's in your contract.
Yeah.
You gotta agree to
Facts.
do the meet and greets, the signature
The
signings.
book signing.
You have to do book
But then
signing.
maybe that means that I feel like Vince Carter definitely had an impact on Toronto for even like opening up an establishment that introduced something so new to the city. I don't think Demar did nothing that's actually impactful here that I at least know of. Maybe he may have helped somebody, but
yeah, what's the most memorable thing DeRozan has done?
Yeah,
for
walked
Toronto?
up by
You
Brown.
see why he's getting questionable love here, and you guys expect this nigga to be loyal to this?
no. But I feel like when he was here though, when we were here, we weren't like trade DeRozan so we can win. We were more like get someone else so
Yeah.
we can like imagine if we had Chris Bosh and DeRozan how he was way after Chris Bosh left.
That would have been pretty.
Imagine if we had both of those
It's
guys.
not about
Together.
questionable love.
what I'm saying?
fam. It's just that nigga wouldn't survive in New York either if he was on the Knicks.
Oh,
And
they
he-
would fry him.
In the Knicks, that tenure that he gave us, he would get cooked. If he played for Philly, that tenure he gave
We're
us,
nice.
he would get cooked.
We're nice.
For sure. 100%.
Yeah.
But here's the thing about questionable love, though, fam. Because you can't even like.
Even if he played for the Lakers, he would get cooked. He'll probably get traded in his third year.
When you sign up as an athlete, you know that comes with that shit.
No, for sure.
We're talking about him and Drake's friendship. Like, you're right. Like, it's not about showing us love. It's showing like Drake. Like that's the main point of this argument. Like him and Drake's friendship. Like fuck us. Yeah, you're right. He probably doesn't care a fuck about us. But we're trying to make the point. Like, why you going like you're sick and this and that when you didn't bring nothing to the city? You know what I'm saying? If we're talking about retiring jerseys for real, okay, let's sit here and actually think about it.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing right now. What did DeRozan do for Toronto to deserve a jersey retirement? Lowry did more for DeRozan.
100%.
More than DeRozan.
100%. He just Larry used to be the next person.
in the finals was low key sick. With him and Kawhi, we're going crazy in the final. Remember we were talking about the other day?
Yeah, we were.
Kawhi, Kawhi's worst like stats of the whole playoffs was the finals.
Yeah.
Because fam, in the finals,
The team
was going
stepped up.
crazy. Siakam,
Facts.
the whole team was doing nice in
Yeah.
finals, and they only beat them 4-2. That's how sick Warriors were though. But anyways, yeah, what did DeRozan do for the Raptors? For the city of
Finals
Toronto.
MVPs.
Toronto was already on the map because of Vince Carter. Drake put Toronto on the map as well for in like music industry. So those two, that's why even Vince Carter shouted out Drake in his speech. Because them two niggas literally put Toronto on the map, if you think about it. So it's like those two make sense. But it's like, what did DeRozan do that was impactful like Vince Carter?
Nothing.
Lowry got us a chip.
Nothing.
Honestly, you know what DeRozan did? He got traded.
No, facts. That's the greatest thing he could have
That's what he did
there.
for the
You
city.
know what I'm saying? He won a dunk-off contest, I think. Did he win a dunk-off? I don't
Absolutely
know.
the fuck not. He didn't win no dunk contest.
Maybe.
I remember he was in a dunk-off.
He was probably in it, but I don't think he won no
You know
dunk
what I'm
contest.
saying? And the highlight tapes that Vince Carter left
MVPs?
us with is crazy. I never seen DeRozan jump over a 7-footer in Olympics.
Nope, not near never.
Come on now.
Oh my god.
You might remember that?
That was
He jumped
crazy.
over a 7-footer in Olympics.
This is a different beat.
Yo, you know what I realize it is? Going to the States and even talking to like Dr. Umar, talking to the people that I met in the States. Like, bro, they are very different from us.
Oh, very.
And
I agree.
I think because we consume so much American culture, we expect them to be very similar to how we think, but they're actually not. And the thing is with the States too, the States themselves are like all different countries, fam.
Yeah,
They have different accents, different laws, different rules.
Yeah.
Everything is different in
is
each state.
different, yeah.
So it's like, honestly, I feel like that's a part of it where so many people are gonna go on podcasts now for the next week and roast Drake, call him corny.
Yeah.
They're gonna say everything about Drake this week. Just watch.
I just found it funny. I don't think he did anything corny.
Yeah.
He was there to support Vince Carter because Vince Carter, was probably big for Drake growing up. Drake used to go to the games probably. I don't think he did it. Everyone's just quick to call Drake corny for anything he does.
Bro.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying he doesn't do anything corny.
Imagine a LA man did the same thing.
They're not calling him corny. They're gonna gas him up, be like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? But it's always corny when it's Drake. You know what I'm saying? But what's Drake supposed to do though? Like,
At least someone's standing on business.
Yeah.
What the hell? At least someone's standing up for themselves. Like Kendrick is playing it so like I get it. So many people are gonna be like, yeah, he never came out and said nothing. Like Drake just keeps doing things. Like, bro, he needs to stand up for himself, fam. It's 200 versus 1. At least he's outside on the broadcast,
He's not
standing on
ducking.
business. He's not ducking.
He's not hiding, bro.
I respect a man that at least doesn't duck. That, like, you know, like if you look at Roman history and all that type of stuff, bro. The kings of the whole place used to go fight, fam. They used to go to war and get injured. He's standing on business, bro, for the city.
Yeah, well, you're saying Kendrick Lamar dropped the track and disappeared, right?
Yeah.
He went on a whose podcast did he do recently? And he basically was like, all the other podcasters are upset
He
because
said some dumb shit.
No, he didn't. He didn't go on a podcast.
He
So
didn't
he
go on a
went.
hip-hop outlet or something.
Yeah, he went on. I forgot what it's called, but he went on a white platform, a
Yeah.
predominantly white platform.
Wasn't SZA doing it though?
And no, SZA did the interview, which is how they got away with it. Because imagine if they used one of their white producers or someone that could do the interview.
Kendrick?
Yes, so they got SZA to do the interview on their platform. So they kind of, that's how they played the trick on it. But they got him to do it, and all the podcasters are like, bro, for this entire year, they pretty much said it in their own words. For this entire year, we've been glazing, and you couldn't follow it to one man. You couldn't do a one run.
Charlemagne. Who
All
else?
the people that been glazing.
Yeah, all the people that were like talking about it.
Joe Budden tried to find a little spin on it, but I kind of like his points on that same thing because he was one of the people that was on Kendrick's side the most. He has one of the biggest urban platforms. So it's
Yeah.
like him being on Kendrick's side definitely sways a lot of people. He kind of spinned it a different way. Like he didn't come out and be like, nah, he owes us that. But he was still like, bro.
Yeah, like, and like, you're gonna go on platforms with people who are gonna ask like the right questions.
Yeah.
And you know he's not standing on business too. Did you hear what he was saying? She asked him like, "What does not like us mean?" And like the man was trying to make it some like deep shit. Like,
Yeah, I didn't like that.
Something about like a character and like da 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 da. Like nigga, just say it's a diss track towards Drake. Say you don't like the nigga and you're dissing him. Why are you not saying that? He said it's some deep shit like with the man he used to be and shit like that. Some fuckery, nigga. It's a diss track to Drake. You were talking about Drake. You say his name in the song. Hey Drake, what? I say you like him young. Nigga, you say his name
I
in
don't
the track.
know what stories he was talking about.
Fam, but that's what. And then every Twitter was frying him. They're like, bro, you're not standing on business. Like,
Standing on business.
I don't
Standing
know.
on business.
It might
Bro.
be a short nigga syndrome type shit. I don't know.
Shout out Jake, bro. We need someone that stands on business. When we look back in history, fam, I feel like that's something good that we can look at back and be like, someone stood up for his city, fam. Like 100%. Went on the Raptors game on the night that they're dealing with Vince Carter. Enough people were watching that from the States too. He knew Wagwan, and he did what he did. I rate it, bro.
National TV.
I
though.
rate it. Stand up for Toronto, fam. Like we're a big city too. No, we influence the world, fam. Some of the biggest artists in the world are from here or influenced from here.
Yep. And in a lot of industries too.
Not just music.
Not just music, actor. A lot of actors are from out here.
Yeah, fam.
You know what I'm saying? So, a lot of legends, but I don't know. What do you guys think is happening next? I don't know. No, it's not gonna prolong any. Not gonna be that serious. Derozan seemed like he didn't care when they asked him about it in the.
Yeah, he says it'll be a long climb.
Say good
He's
luck.
like, it's gonna be a long climb. Good luck.
Yeah, it's whatever. He's just gonna look at it like it's whatever.
He
but-
posted a story today too from a Friday clip. Something about like sit your ass down.
Was it Debo?
No. Well, I think Chris Tucker was talking about Debo, but like it wasn't like or what? Who was it? Chris Rock? No, Chris Tucker.
Chris Tucker.
My bad. Yeah, he was talking about Debo. I forgot the bars, but I just remember sit your ass down. So I think he was referring to Drake like sit your ass down type shit.
But if Derozan doesn't get a jersey number retired with Toronto, he'll never get a jersey number retired with any squad.
Anywhere.
So,
But I think Drake can stop. You think Drake can stop that from happening?
yeah,
Bro, he's the ambassador for the
I
team.
think he can still.
As long as he's ambassador.
They could be like, I don't feel like it's the right time, guys.
I don't think he deserves
I
for
don't
real
think he deserves
talk.
it either.
And this just obviously people are gonna be like, oh, they're just hating because of this. But realistically, if you look at it,
I asked the question
Sorry.
earlier. What did Derozan do?
Sorry, man.
None of us could have answered it.
But that's
None of
how
us could have answered
it's just
it.
heartache. Like literally, all I remember from Derozan is like being in the playoffs. Like yo, this in the season, the
He made
man's
the three.
the man's
Bro.
averaging like 28.6 boards, 5 assists. Playoff time comes, he faces LeBron. He's averaging 12, 5, and 4. Nigga, what?
Fam, you know in that same series, he got benched for a whole fourth quarter, right?
Yeah.
OJ Anunoby and Lowry were balling out. Siakam was balling out off the
Where's
bench.
the chosen? Now you're defrozen.
Literally.
I've never.
And I'm telling you,
Damn.
Derozan wouldn't have hit that shot Kawhi hit. Derozan wouldn't have played against Giannis. Giannis would have bodied Derozan.
Yeah. The way that shot went in was too crazy.
That's what I'm
That
saying.
that Philly
I remember
shot.
watching that shit
my
live,
God.
fam. That shit-
Time I
Me
watched it
too.
live.
I watched it live.
Wild.
I think I was with him. Like
Yeah.
Bar went
I was at my
crazy.
crib, dog. Even my mom was screaming. She doesn't even watch ball.
she was like, ah.
Oh my god.
You know what I'm saying? Because my
Crazy.
mom been here for a long time. She's seen the Raptors from when they first were a team to now, and she's like, "Oh, like,
And that wasn't even the finals.
that wasn't even finals."
Yeah.
But that shot made us believe we were gonna win.
Yeah.
I swear to God, when I seen that shot,
Because we
I'm like,
slapped up Milwaukee after
"Yeah,"
that.
I'm like, "Yo, we're gonna win." Like, I feel like we're gonna win this year.
Mans
Ball-
don't even remember that series. Milwaukee's like Giannis snapped the 1-2 times. We slapped
You
them
know,
up.
we were down 2-0.
Yeah.
We were so that series.
Facts.
The first 2 games was in Milwaukee.
Time out. Philly was in the conference. I might mess
No,
this up.
that was second round. That was
the
second round.
Yeah.
And Milwaukee
Then it
was
was
the conference
Milwaukee
finals?
was
Yes.
conference, fam.
But they were projected to win. Everybody was betting for Milwaukee and Sixers to be in the conference finals. After we dealt with Sixers, because people were saying Sixers were going to beat us.
Easily.
Like, people thought Sixers were going to
It did go game
Marshall.
7,
They
so
won game 7.
and the last shot.
Yeah, and the last shot.
Literally.
But Milwaukee, everybody was like, yeah, it's Giannis is here. Da, 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 da. Nah, fam. Well, I think Milwaukee went up 2-0.
Yeah.
The game 3, I remember we went to overtime and Kawhi just took over, fam. And Van Vliet. After Van Vliet, I remember when I said when Van Vliet had his youth, he went mud.
Not crazy.
See?
Van Veek.
Van Vliet. Derozan never went mud in no playoff series
right.
ever that I've heard of.
Not near Neville couldn't even handle a 38-year-old Paul Pierce.
Bare sadness,
You know what I'm
dog.
saying?
Bare sadness.
Larry has a chip and he's just a bulldog.
Bulldog.
Bulldog,
so-
man.
Takes all the charges in the
Takes
world,
all the
fam.
charges.
Doesn't matter
Led the league
who.
in charges, bro.
We could retire Lowry's jersey.
Yeah, he used to be next.
What about Leonard? You
Nah.
He won
I
and
think
done this, so-
I think
Why
maybe
not one night stand
no,
for
no,
him?
no, no.
Why not?
I think maybe he deserves some sort of memorable, like something. So
Yeah.
he deserves like a mural or something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But he
Not-
doesn't.
that
deserve,
year.
one
he doesn't
year?
deserve a thing.
us a chip.
Yeah.
Our first chip.
Nah. They
And
should
he
give him
cut.
like a mural in the Rogers or in the Air Canada Center.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Like a
that's cool.
sick painting or something
But
like that.
a
That would be
retired
fire.
Jersey is mwah.
Yeah, he doesn't deserve the jersey,
I
bro.
think Spurs are going to end up retiring his jersey.
Yeah.
Spurs?
Yeah,
He got his
maybe.
first chip there. Right?
Nah, fam.
Nah?
There's too many legends on the Spurs to do that.
Yeah, you're right.
David Robinson, Tim Duncan, Manu,
Look, that's
Tony
where
That's
Parker.
exactly why he's gonna have his jersey retired here. 'Cause he's not getting that Spurs.
And they can
He's
retire
gonna
him
get
at
it
the, but he doesn't deserve. He left
He
us.
left us.
Came
high
here.
and dry.
Yo, I hear you. He should have
Listen-
ran it back as a competitor, but fam, he came here and got the job done, fam. Our first chip.
Nah,
Why
fam.
would- After Lowry, like who else? Siakam? You wanna get Siakam?
Nah.
Before Kawhi?
Nah, fam.
Spin move?
Nah, not Siakam.
I think Kawhi.
Just
I don't think.
Siakam.
I don't think
the
Ka-
friggin' tornado, fam.
Again, I'm just saying. I don't think. I don't think Kawhi will get it, but I think he should. I think he's earned one here.
Nah.
I think so.
A jersey retirement.
Yeah. I think so.
You want to look up and look at the guy that came, battered you one night and left.
But it was the greatest battery ever. Dude. We got us our chip.
No, dog.
He got us the chip.
Bun up, dress up the tops.
Yo, relax.
Nah, dog.
I don't know still. It's going to be hard because, like, remember, we just did our first ever jersey retirement for a
for
nigga
sure.
that left us.
That-
dry and cold.
Does
Out
KD
time.
get his jersey retired in Golden State?
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I hate it, but probably.
Probably,
So,
yeah.
Yeah.
2 chips with back-to-back.
Yeah.
Final WPs.
That's crazy.
I hate it, but I
KD
probably-
could have got a third chip with against us, the
Could've.
Raptors, but Kawhi.
Woulda, coulda, shoulda.
Anyways, let's get off the ball topics. What else happened this week?
Thugger.
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 Oh yeah, since we're on the music shit, yeah, Young Thug got out, dog. His lawyer is the GOAT right now.
Yeah,
dog.
he's sick still.
What do you guys think about him wanting to make music with what's his face, Gunna?
That was a plan all along. I told man this.
What?
Remember the time we had the conversation about this?
What?
And I said Young Thug probably had the conversation with Gunna like, yo, you're
Do
gonna
this.
have to get out to get money for the label because it doesn't make sense for both of us to be in here not making no bread, you know. And then Gunna came out and started dropping nothing but heat,
Heat rock.
nothing but heat.
Wanted to
Fire.
all the allegations, all the music he was playing, because that was crazy.
When I heard that bread and butter, I was like, yeah, he knows what he's doing.
So how you guys think Young Thug's music gonna be? He can't make no street shit, dog.
I think that goes into the conversation we were having before.
What?
I think it's time for street music to die, bro.
Yo.
I think it's time for it to die, fam.
Let's see his true artistry.
I think it's always been died. I just think it's what's being. Pushed
How
to
has
the
it
front.
been died, fam?
No, it's what's glorified. Like I don't feel like the majority of people was like actually listening to this shit. Like they're just pushing in front of their face to make it seem like that.
Fam, think about the most popular rappers. Just the most popular ones. All of them started off with street shit. The most popular rappers, fam, the NBA Youngboy, fam, go listen to 3 songs.
I'm good. So.
And tell me how many people got killed, shot, robbed, stabbed, everything, fam. These guys, Lil Durk, these guys are on an evil wave of everything in their raps have to do with killing and murder, fam. Real talk. It's not even a joke thing, bro.
Yeah.
Real talk.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm not into the killing music still. Maybe I'm not listening to it that much. Maybe I'm out the.
So I feel like it's just so implanted in, and we're kind of desensitized to it. We're not hearing when people pull up with the K, pull up with the switch, put like ops. The word ops.
It's used everywhere. Now.
That's used in every song. It doesn't matter if the song's happy, sad. There's ops in there.
Hops everywhere.
There's ops.
Nah, I can't lie.
I knew it was crazy when they started using like the 1,000 miles and shit, like do 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 like beat, and they were just
And
rapping
then-
about demon shit.
Yeah, that's just
like
smoke.
absolute. I'm like, whoa,
Bro, Julio and the person who he was rapping to is dead.
yeah,
Julio's dead, fam.
crazy.
He died. He got shot up
Yeah,
in that car,
bad.
fam. And he already had got shot in the foot before
Yup,
that.
nasty too. So what do you guys think? What kind of music is Young Thug gonna make?
I still think Young Thug's capable of making
Yeah,
music
didn't
that
he make
like.
Him and Gunna?
Didn't he make a country album before? Like Young Thug has a range, like
Yeah.
musical range.
He's talented
girl.
enough to do what he
Make
needs to
music
do.
about women, I guess. Like women, he just can't rap about killing and murder.
No
rap-
gang activities.
Yeah, just rap about. Rap about. But he has like a
I think Thug will be.
weird type of like sound too. Like he be singing.
He has a big range.
I think he'll be. I think he'll be fine. Still, I don't think.
Yeah.
I don't think he'll have problems.
So wait, he can't rap about drugs either. Any criminal activity.
No criminal
Yes, anything
activities.
criminal activity.
So he's gonna rap about. Don't do drugs, kids.
But
Shit
that's
like that.
it. But even this conversation is a problem because I feel like when you're thinking about what is he gonna rap about,
Man, I think
that's what even happened in their head
Man, I
of
think
what he's gonna
maybe-
rap about.
I think it's gonna be Will Smith.
Listen, I'm not a big Thugger listener.
That's what niggas think.
I'm not a big Thugger listener, dog. I don't know.
That's what niggas think. Niggas are struggling. He's
Summer,
ABC raps.
summertime. But yo, he's the first rapper to get a Grammy, fam.
Alright.
That's how the shit started off. With man's not on street shit. And then 50 Cent, Tupac, all these mans come out. You can name all of it down the line. Where mans are getting shot, going to jail, coming out, and you're the sickest man on the planet. Everyone rates you. Like violence is seeped into hip hop. So many people even say this Durk situation isn't hip hop. They're like, nah, that's not hip hop, it's crime.
Yeah.
Go listen. I've been listening to Little Durk since high school, fam.
Yep.
High school. I'm almost 30.
Yeah.
It's been from high school time till
been-
now.
yeah, he's been
It's been the
rapping that.
same shit until he made the frigate, bro. It took
been
him
rapping
15 years to make a track like "Oh My Life."
Yeah, like
It took him 15 years to do that,
Yeah.
man.
Some growth.
I'm telling
It's
you.
growth,
A little bit of growth.
bro.
I don't know, man.
So what? Honestly, I feel like Thug will be fine, but in general, Thug and Durk, I feel like they're the best two signs of like the shit needs to end, bro.
Yeah.
Man, let's bring back artistry. Music used to be a thing. Like this artist was good. This man made music. That's not a
that's
thing no
facts.
more, fam. All the Toronto rappers are talking about crime, fam.
What about Drake though? When he gets like when he raps out gangster shit sometimes.
He's
But he
feeding
can switch it
into.
up. He could because that's kind of feeding into it too. No,
He's
no,
like a
He
robot.
never started with the gangster.
He never started though. Yeah, you're
But
right.
he's like a robot though. Like Drake can literally do whatever he wants.
whatever. Yeah.
He has that Canadian thing to him where he's just involved in all the cultures and it's a melting pot here, so it's easy for him to adapt
Yeah.
to whatever it is. You know what I mean? So I think for him, like for a man like Jizzy GX, it's different. Like so many mans are against him, it makes you gangster, no?
I mean, yeah. When you all
How many beefs has he got into?
Yeah. That would make me kind of gangster too. If it was 20 versus 1 and everyone's against me, I'd be like,
I mean, you kind of have to at that
oh, you
point.
guys
You
are
can't
pussies,
just.
dog.
Bro, you're getting into a beef with Meek Mill.
Yeah.
The videos I seen of Meek Mill growing up, fam, when he had the braids,
Oh my god.
that's hood. That's Philly. Like, that's Philadelphia. Like, we hear stories about that type of stuff. That's the hood, fam. Like, you're beefing with that man as a regular man. Like, you have to turn a little bit gangster to start beefing with these
You gotta
Pusha T.
Match the energy a little bit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because then people are going to call you soft. People are going to say you're this and that. And it's like, you got to fend for yourself at the end of the day. Like, but
That's what he did every time. Still.
Well, Drake, huh?
Yeah.
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 But he has Drake, like he can still make music with bare other artists. Like him and Drake can make a track with like about whatever, like life, Geldem, party track.
I think it's just me yell them.
Yeah, just rap about the Geldem.
That's what all the big tracks were back in the day.
Yeah, like start like
Love.
like do some R&B shit. Like try and get into that maybe. I don't know. But I'm not really a big Thug listener, so that's I don't know. Whoever listens to Thug that much, you guys let me know what.
I'm a Thug fan still.
Yeah.
I get all of his albums. He has a lot of range. He won't have no problems. I think he should just stick to the love shit. Get back to loving. And stop killing people.
I'm not a fan, but he's earned my respect for sure. I think he has range.
He's earned your respect.
Yeah, for sure. Yo, bro, I listened to his first song. That what was that? Danny Glover. That's the first track I've ever heard by Young Thug.
Yeah, that's an early one.
Anytime motherfucker gotta hit me like I heard that I was utterly repulsed when I first heard that song. It's slowly
Because of his voice, right?
Yeah, because he was the weird shit the first time you heard that, you know, and it kind of just grew on me. And then when the lifestyle started playing, he had all the get the fuck out of my face, like yeah. I have that meme on my phone, so that
You know that meme?
yeah.
The podcast.
That
clip.
meme from Rory and Ball podcast, bro.
Imagine where that came from.
You can leave.
You don't have to be here.
Yo. But nah, he's definitely he's earned my respect.
When he does those voices, though, some of it sounds hard, though. I can't lie.
Yeah, it's an acquired taste. It grows on you eventually. You know what I'm saying?
You know what
Like,
song I like? There's one. We be faucet. It's like I think it's called "She Wanna Party." She wanna party. Yeah.
I think I know that song, but not like how you know it. I know it, but not to sing it like that though.
There's one track with Nipsey Hussle that I like too, where he's like, "Choke that little bitch." Choke that.
I know a couple songs with him and Nipsey. I don't know what that song is. I'm not gonna hold you.
I don't know, yo. It's like
This just went crazy.
The river right down and smoke that little bitch.
you don't know that one?
It sounds familiar, but I don't know. I don't
Yes,
know.
so many songs that are. Oh yeah. I know that track. I know that track.
too.
I know that track. I know that track. I know that track.
I don't think I know
Man,
that
look
song.
at how crazy that. No, let's get into Love Is Blind, dog.
Yeah, since
Love Is Blind.
recording.
We're done on the thug shit. So you didn't watch this season, Love Is
I
Blind?
didn't watch the season.
So basically,
the last one.
But you know what Love Is
Yeah, I
Blind
know
is,
the
though.
concept.
yeah, you know the concept, right? Emily, you never watched it either, right?
Nah, but I understand the concept.
Fam. So you want us to get to the reunion part, dog?
Okay, we can get to the reunion. Okay, well, give a little bit of backstory.
Okay, back
Maybe on
context.
just a little bit of context on
Yeah.
specifically Hannah. And
Okay, Hannah's the blonde, the big blonde,
Blonde,
girl
yeah,
that
so-
she lost weight, right?
Yeah,
I'm
Hannah
bad with the
and-
names.
Okay, so Hannah and Nick, I believe,
Yeah, okay, Nick. Yeah, I remember Nick.
is the blonde girl that was a little bit, look chunkier.
Yeah, she was chunky.
And
Grenade.
She did look kind of good at the reunion. Now.
She looked kind of good still. She looked better.
Hey,
You know what I'm
look
saying?
better still.
Oh shit.
But she was a grenade, and
Mhm.
then her man was Nick,
Yeah,
and she treated him horribly.
yeah.
So it's already been the consensus that this lady's a horrible person.
From what we see, so this is all like what Netflix produced, like put out there, like
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. This girl, so that Hannah girl that he's talking about, fam. She's so remember it's through a wall you're talking to someone. She kept bringing up the fact that like, oh, people just like me for my looks, that because I'm hot, and then
This is the big thing you're talking about?
yes.
yeah, this big thing. She's saying
And this is
this,
the second season in a row
yeah,
where a gal that's not the most squatty is doing this.
hyping up her looks. You know what I'm
Because
saying?
remember last year was the Megan Fox thing.
So I'm sure he said she looked
I
like
remember
Megan.
that shirt.
So she looked like she-
That shirt. When I heard that, I
She
said,
looked at Megan Fox. I was
I told
like,
you that.
Yeah, you're fucking up the game, man. Like,
Fucking it up.
the concept of this show is Love Is Blind. Why are you saying that through the walls? You know what I'm saying? But this same girl, they expected the Nick guy to be cute too, because they were saying how
Yeah.
the way he talks like he's.
but he was saying
top
that
dog.
he's an athlete too. He's like,
Yeah.
I'm an athlete.
But he was a kicker.
Yeah, the man
He's a football kicker. So So he's not like D's like.
I guess he's still
He's still
He's important
He's
to the
D1.
team.
Fam, he's D1.
Yeah,
he's a second.
Yeah, he's important to the team, so he probably got a lot of respect
Mm-hmm.
in terms of his school and all
Yeah.
that type of shit. But fam,
Mm-hmm.
you're not the QB.
Yeah. You're not a QB still.
I'm an athlete. I'm on a football squad. D1.
Yeah. But yeah, basically, like, I guess in a sense, they both had expectations for each other's looks, and then when they met, it's like I forgot how that scene went, but I know that she was like, he's short or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like giant compared to you.
But she was happy that he's a little bit taller than
yeah.
I know that little one.
Yeah, like they're like, cause she was wearing heels too, right?
Yeah.
So I think she was taller than him in heels, but I think he's like, he said he was 5'11", right? Something like that. So anyways, throughout the whole season, like he said, like she was just like degrading him as a man, like talking about what he doesn't wash the dishes, take up trash, he doesn't do manly
He's
shit.
not a
He doesn't.
handyman.
He's not a handyman. Like he couldn't mount a TV.
Yeah.
She makes more money than him. So for the whole
She
season,
made
just,
more money.
Mm-hmm.
Because remember at the starting of it, she's like, she quit her job to go there.
Yeah, she did.
She had some good job that paid her well.
Yeah.
She quit it to be on the show.
Mhm.
So, bro, she came back from the show with no job. She's in the house all day. She's just roasting him.
Roasting him. Imagine a man.
He's a realtor, too. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
a woman just roasting all your, like, I guess, flaws and like trying to. She's basically saying like, I think she said I'm trying to make you into a man. Like,
Yeah.
She doesn't think he's a mature enough. Like all this thing. Yo, he's a bad man though. The man said he doesn't eat pum pum. You see that one clip? She's like,
He was snapping
he
on that
doesn't
one.
even eat pussy. I'm like, yo, that's my. Yo, he might be mixed with a little Jamaican though. You never know. Yo, the other girls are like, what? What do you mean? Bro, the man's a bad man, dog. What do you mean? Allow him, dog. Yo. But yeah, basically the whole season, she's just draping him up like verbally.
Yeah.
But it comes to find out reunion that it's because. So that's why I say from what Netflix showed us, she was draping him up all season like verbally.
Yeah.
But like apparently he was behind the camera saying how ugly she was and like calling her
Yeah.
grenade. That's why she was
Yes.
moving like that. So she's basically saying I got the bad edit.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? But the reunion, it was like, what, they were like trying to page him over like.
Bro, okay, this is the worst part about it. There's so many layers to the reunion, fam, that had man so stressed. Like, I was actually hot.
I was hot too.
I was hot.
I was hot.
So, she 100%, if she just apologized, fam, like if she came out and she was like, yo, I looked at how I was acting and I was a horrible person at that time. I've grown since then. Like, did the real PR and I apologize. I should have treated you so much better. You were treating me with so much kindness. She could have did it blessed, fam. But, fam, she literally came on and just started explaining why she's a bitch.
Literally.
Like, just it started like, I'm just like this. Like, this is just how I am. She
direct.
spends 5 minutes explaining, then spends 0.5 seconds. She's at the end, and then she's like, I'm sorry. And then it just, at the end of everything.
Yeah.
And then he talks, he does his thing, he says his piece. Bro, she comes and turns the whole script.
Literally.
She's like, I read a notebook that you had on the table. That's strike one.
Yeah,
right there.
in a man's privacy. In a man's
A
privacy.
notebook.
Yeah, it's crazy.
He didn't say how much is written in there. A
Yeah.
notebook that she had to stop, go through, open, read, right? That and I guess at the end of the list, like he does lists, like 90-day lists.
Yeah, goals.
And he's at the end of the list. He said he wants to be the most famous person on Love Is Blind.
He wrote that down
He wrote that down.
before going on the show.
Yeah,
So she looked at it as like a red flag. It's like, oh, you only came on the show for popularity, not for true love.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
You get that?
No, I get that.
But
You
what
think
does that have to do with anything, fam? That's my point.
Yeah. He still treated her like from what we seen on camera. He was nice to her.
Fam, she's roasting him, and the man's like, "No, I understand what you mean. Like, I'm
Yeah.
gonna try to do better."
Just
Like,
taking all the roasting,
Bro.
fam.
pretty much calling him a bum to his face.
Yes, fam. She was literally like, "You're a bum,
Yeah.
and you're short."
Yeah. And then what the other thing that kind of pissed me off a lot, fam, was they're talking. So she now brings this whole situation where he wrote down this thing in the book, and now she's trying to flip it on him and say, oh, like you weren't even here for the right reasons, blah 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 blah, you're playing me, blah blah blah. And you have the girl beside her holding her hand like,
Yeah.
yes, like, yo, wherever a girl is dead ass wrong, And that's something that I rate and I hate about girls at the same time.
Yeah.
But whenever there's a girl that's dead ass wrong, fam, there's always a supportive friend beside her, holding her hand, like
being her echo and ad-lib though.
Yes, you go, girl, like always. And the next girl's there, like defending her, and they're both wrong in both their situations.
Yo.
But then, so like I said, she's flipping the situation on him and saying that you were calling me a grenade, and no one knew this because they didn't show this in the episodes, right? So apparently he was saying that, I wasn't really I'm not really attracted to her, but I love her, like I'm trying with the personality, but I'm gonna see it through.
What's wrong with that?
Fam, what's wrong with that? I feel like that's kind of a, like some girls were coming to her defense saying like, oh, he only did it, like they only called it off like a couple days before he, led her on or whatever. Mm-hmm. But fam, when it came to the situation of the grenade calling, because no one knew, and he's saying, I never said this.
Yeah, he stands.
And the girls are there like looking at the man's like,
fam, every girl ganged up on the fam. It cheesed me, fam. I don't know why it cheesed me, dog. But every girl was gang. Yo, you said it. He's like, I didn't say it. Yo, fam, even when the next man's were, I'm like, yo, you're not right if you're a dog.
No, but even that's I feel like, I don't know if that's a problem with. I think it's a problem with men now, where there's no solidarity between men anymore.
No,
because even though in their relationships, the girls that are defending the men, their own relationships went wrong. Mm-hmm. It's something that I hate and rate about women. There's always a girl that's beside the girl that's dead ass wrong, cheering her on. And in this situation, all the guys that went completely wrong in their relationship with these girls still couldn't even be on the guy's side and have some solidarity, fam.
That's what cheesed me the most, because like you see the girls are like, okay, they're following girl code, cis code. The man them folded, fam. You see the next man say, bro, just say you said it, bro.
Yeah,
you literally told me.
You said it,
fam. Why are you trying to come off like you're a good guy and all this? Like you're not gonna win no more clout or like see. But here's the thing. See, this is my experience from being on TV myself. Like I've seen what those guys are trying to do. Yeah. They're trying to get in good graces with the fandom.
Women.
And not women, but the fandom, women fans too. They're trying to get in good graces with the fandom because they know it's like, okay, like those same guys. Remember the one dude that cheated, Ramses,
and then
the next guy that's 1/8 black or whatever.
Yeah.
Fam, they were getting roasted online, fam. So that's what they're trying to do. It's strategic, fam.
Who stated?
Fam, there's one guy.
He state he was 1/8 black.
No,
he was just amped. He did his ancestry vote.
He did ancestry.
But when you look at him though, it's like a white guy. He's ginger. Fam, his nose is kind of wide.
Fam, he kind of looks like.
He looks.
Yeah, he looks.
Just say a word.
But it's a 1/8. Like
1/8, fam. What's his name?
Steven or Stephen.
It's like pops or whatever is mixed with Nigerian.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But it's like some distant shit, fam. Like literally, like some distant.
So basically, like the same mans that are like not writing for or writing against him, they're like those guys. Like they're getting killed online, and I feel like that's why they were like with the girls because they wanted to get in good graces with the audience. I'm like, bro, that's the bitchest
but now
shit
they
I've ever
lost.
seen in my life.
Now they lost the guys though. Because when I'm looking at that, I'm like, fam, how are you gonna deal with a man like that?
The whole when she said the man wrote down, I want to be the most famous person on Love Is Blind. I want to speak on that because, fam, everybody who goes on reality TV, you're going on for fame. Like I did it. I went on Big Brother because I wanted to be famous and I wanted to also entertain and I wanted to win bread.
Yeah,
I can sit here and admit that. If there's a girl in the house, I wanted to be in a showman's too. Whatever. So I hate this notion of like, because I hear that's not the first time I heard something like that. Oh, you came here for. There's probably other seasons too, whereas people think that they're not on the show for genuine reasons. But like, I feel like you could still go on the show for love, but also it comes with fame.
Bro,
I want to be in that.
They can't especially.
I don't see anything wrong with him writing that down though. Yeah, I don't see anything wrong.
And they only call it out when it's guys too.
That's when it's guys too.
Bro,
like girls aren't there for the same team.
Yeah, all women do is content, fam. You go to the freaking. We were at the party. You know how many girls I've seen the whole entire night they were like this.
Fam, they have girls have ring lights on their phones. You know what I'm saying? Girls make content.
They make content. So you think that these girls are just going on to really and truly, like some of them, I feel like have good intentions.
Yeah,
where they want to find love. Like you get to Garrett and his girl, like you could tell that they were intentional about it and they found each other because they're intentional about it. You know what I'm saying? Everyone who's intentional about it works.
That's what I'm saying.
It works, bro.
But majority of influencers are women.
Yeah.
I feel like every shorty these days want to be an influencer too. let's be real. Like, it doesn't matter what they do. It could be whatever they want to do, makeup, in fitness, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? And there's nothing wrong with that. I don't think there's anything wrong with being an influencer. It's lit. You know what I'm saying? But like, I don't know. I just feel like when it's a guy, when it's guys, as we get the flack for it, where it's like we're des, we're thirsty, we're this and that. Like,
I don't want to be famous.
dog, I want to be famous, Doug. The fuck? What about when people want to get into like acting and in movies?
Yeah.
You think like that's okay? That I kind of get. There's art in that. So some people have passion for the artistry of like acting.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
But it also comes with fame. You got to know you're gonna walk the red carpet. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta like. So like, I remember when I did X on the Beach, because that was even worse. Like, I remember when I was on that season, people were literally picking fights with me for camera time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's where I don't rate. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't actually want to beef with me. You just want to get your moment on camera with me, yelling at me. Remember the white gay you? The same white you that was banging the table? I said he said he's going to punch me in my mouth. 15 minutes later, that man said he loves me and shit like that. He just has to let off some steam. I'm like, brother, you just want your camera time. That's it. What do you mean? Get the fuck out my face.
WWE, fam.
Yeah, like it's WWE, fam. Like,
This guy was on there for real.
yeah, that's what I'm saying, fam.
You know, but you know what though? That's what people can say about you, fam. That might have been your problem, because even in Big Brother, fam, you were too real.
That's
You were too real.
Fam, I'm telling you.
These guys were trying to do the TV shit, bro. You were there like, nah, fam.
Okay, but Big Brother. Okay, I'll say this. Big Brother was more genuine though. Like Big Brother is
That's what I'm
actually
saying.
is actually a game of like.
Yeah,
I don't think
yeah.
people were there for fame
Yeah,
exactly.
that's
Like there's some hardcore Big Brother fans
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
on my season at least. But I was there because like Malik knows I've been watching Big Brother from time.
From time.
You know what I'm saying?
Years and years.
So like it was also like kind of like a dream. And also it comes with fame. Like Snapchat,
Like,
you guys remember me from Snapchat?
Just your downfall, though.
Yeah, my
Just your downfall on Big Brother was you're just too real.
Too
fam.
real, dog. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
Keeping it real.
You're keeping it real.
Keeping it real.
You know what I'm saying? Speaking of the gangster shit, you know what I'm saying? See what it influenced, dog?
Literal boondock smoke. I had a nigga moment.
Nigga moment.
Live on TV, dog.
You know you can step away from this. Nah, tell that nigga he can get it tonight. We ain't playing that shit, nigga. Jab said, yo, I like this one.
I'm telling you, fam. But yeah, dog. I think everyone who goes on reality TV does it for fame. Like, there's no,
100%.
there's no like, you can't fault a next man for wanting to do that. Like, the fuck, I did that. Like, I want to be on TV for fame, and if it comes a bread too, and it comes a geldom,
And it can spin off to a lot of different things, bro.
opportunities.
Even look at the Squid Game show. That they say you're like the one, brother.
Oh, the one that the light skin dude.
guy. Yeah.
And he didn't get kicked out too.
But
'cause he
even
was
him,
timing.
even him, I've seen him in bare other stuff after that. And clearly, fam, the man is being extra. Obviously, he's like that, but he's clearly
Playing a role.
You know what I'm saying? And the man got booted off mad early in the show.
Exactly.
But you always are gonna remember him from that season. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he did bare stuff after, so there's benefits to it too, bro.
That's what I'm saying. So like, but like I mean, in a sense of Love Is Blind though, because each show is different. Like my shows were competition shows.
Yeah.
I'm a competitor too. X on the Beach was like, whatever. But anyways, that type of show, Love Is Blind, I guess I get it. Where it's like, okay, you should only go on the show if you actually intentionally want to fall in love. Yeah. But like, what if you don't, dog? You want to make a name for yourself at the same time. Might as well go on a show and like be a little extra, be a little, you know what I'm saying, play a character or a role, I guess. If you don't already have one. See, me, I didn't need to play a character. All I had to do was be Jamar Lee. And that's enough.
I think there should be an age limit on it too.
What? Like
on
Love Is
Blind specifically? I think there needs to be an age limit.
It's pretty. They usually get older people.
They've gotten better recently because remember, bro. I don't know if you guys remember like Bartiz. Remember Bartiz and that, bro.
He was like
He was
25.
like 25. The girl was like 40 something.
Yeah, the girl was like,
he clearly wasn't attracted to her.
Oh yeah.
Just trying his
He stayed
best.
on for the show.
Yeah, he stayed on for like he's the perfect example of someone who did it for the show.
Okay, yeah. See, that's a reach. If you do more than what you should, like. He stayed to the last second to say, I'm not marrying you. Like, nigga, we all knew from the jump you weren't marrying Shorty. You know what I'm saying? He just wanted, like, the most. See, if you do the most, okay, then.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta have to naturally have it. You know what I'm saying? But if you do the most, then I don't rate it because then it comes off as death.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But I don't think Nick did the most though.
Yeah, he did.
Remember, he could have flamed her. He really could have been popping.
She deserved if he.
He could have called her a grenade.
If he verbally like assaulted her like to her face, she would have deserved all of it.
Yeah, of course.
All of it. The way she treated that man, fam.
And people wanted him to bark back sometimes.
Yeah, I was expecting sometimes she would finish him.
Yeah.
And I'd be there like, and he'd be like, nah, you know, I get it. Like, I understand.
you guys
I would try to be better.
yeah.
Like, the man will literally say, I would try to be better. Like,
Damn.
Yeah.
That nigga mature as fuck.
Yeah, watch it. Yeah, watch it with a shorty or something. The most recent season. Yeah, dog.
That'd be mad to see Jamar on Love Is Blind.
You know, people be texting me that. I'm like, bro, why do you guys want to see me go mud behind the pods, dog? You know, if a shorty's burst, I'm gonna tell her to face these bursts.
But no, the
I'm not gonna be able to hide
thing
my
is that's
reaction.
funny about the show is that it has like these sections. The first section of the show, like the first few episodes,
Yeah.
is just love. So you're watching these two people connect, and you're just there like, oh my god, this is amazing.
Really hear the sound of your voice.
Yeah, you know, mans are just rizzing up the things. You know what I'm saying? The things are
Straight
rizzing up
bars.
man's bars,
That part would
bars.
be fun
So
with
that
me.
part, that part,
Yeah.
you would snap. And then say the thing is like ugly, fam.
You're gonna see it on my
That
face.
meeting, bro, fam, that would be the best cinema on the planet.
I feel like you guys would be able to tell because you guys
I'm gonna be like looking at the girl like,
I'm not even trying to kiss the shorty, dog. She tried to kiss me. I actually moved back like this. Like, hey, let's say from Mexico. Yeah.
That would be the best, fam.
That would be funny.
You have to go back into that shit, fam.
We'll see. I'm
For
blackballed,
the, for
dog.
the city.
And I got a podcast now, so, you know, hurts the chances a little bit. You know, they're going to do a deep dive in. When you go on these shows, they do a deep dive in like
To
social
everything
media.
you've
Yeah.
said and put out.
If I go on the next show, they're going to watch every single episode of the podcast.
Yo, that's
oh, what was
stories.
this Dr. Umar segment? What do you mean by this?
Like, what's a snow bunny?
Okay. So what's the difference? Gutter bunny and snow bunny. What's the difference?
Oh my god, I'm cooked, dog.
It's funny because he remembered that. And when I brought it up to him, like, yo, you just recently reposted my Bregins. And he's like, yo, I remember that clip. It was actually funny. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga didn't want to tag us though.
They cut out your
Literally, man, cut out the watermark and everything. No tag, no nothing.
cutting out the watermark's crazy.
Fam, it
Because
was
your guys' watermark is like in the
I
middle
put
of
it
the
right there, fam.
Sick
The
bad,
thing is,
bro.
I didn't notice it till 2 hours after it was posted because there was no tag.
Yeah, no tag,
There was
nothing.
no tag. Fam, I just went on my page randomly.
Seen
and it
your
just popped.
thing.
I was scrolling. I just see it pop up.
Yeah.
I'm like, 2 hours ago. I'm like, why do I see my face? And I see Dr. Umar. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? But no tag, no nothing. I was like, yo, this
sick though.
American ass nigga, bro. The fuck?
It's making it.
But at least, yeah, that's what I'm saying. At least our shit like got into in front of his eyes.
No, that's what I was appreciative
Facts.
of. I was like, okay,
Facts.
that's kind of lit, but you know, but yeah, guess that's everything today. You know,
Good pod,
Conversations
guys.
today.
Great conversation.
Hope you guys
pods.
enjoyed this fun. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Nine for pulling up again.
Yeah, shout out to the boys.
Episode
Man.
69,
Appreciate you for having me, bro.
freaky ass episode.
Freaky
Is episode
episode.
69 and I followed it here?
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yo, it's no November, guys. So you know what I'm saying. Y'all be safe this month, and yeah, subscribe, like, comment, spam the comments for Levi and OJ. They're missing in action.
MIA.
MIA.
Well,
you
like,
know
bro,
what I'm
where's
saying?
OJ, fam? Actually, I want to apologize to him for
For the clip that went viral.
I actually did want to apologize to him. I didn't.
That was
mean
your
Name
last
three.
episode, right?
that was my last episode here, bro.
Name 3. Listen, I don't even listen to that.
I don't really, I can't name songs like that. It's all good, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, like, comment, subscribe, and thank you guys for tuning in. We are out. You feel me?
Peace.
I said name